Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, after Senator Cleo Malala punching hard on the ODM leader Raila Odinga, there is a video he has gone ahead to share on his Facebook page, where one of the ODM strongmen was addressing him on his remarks towards Raila Odinga. And this is what Cleo Malala said about this video. ODM supporter, relax, it's never that much serious. Listen to the video. Now, this guy, I don't know his name. Is he Matakweli or what? Someone can tell me in the comment section. Anyway, Senator Cleo Malala is looking to become the next governor of Kakamega. But again, for the longest time, and especially even when Malala was supporting Raila Odinga, he has been always framed as a Luo residing in Kakamega. Of course, we know there is a mix of Luos within Kakamega County, and is almost up to 30%. That means we have Luyas who have married from Nyanza region. And therefore, most of the kids here in Kakamega have their uncles in Nyanza. So that one also is forming part of that mix. Then we just have the real Luos who are residents of Kakamega. Watu wamenunua shamba au wamekuja biashara, and they just associate and assimilate and become part of Kakamega County. So that is where they have placed Senator Cleo Malala. And that's why I say here, before Raila Odinga think of getting any other support within Kakamega County, he will always have up to 30% people who will just vote for him simply because they have similarity. That's the truth of the matter. Then he will start now looking for the other support within that region. So Kakamega 30% could be always with Raila Odinga. Now we are continuing with our Punchline discussion, but just a quick reminder. You might be watching this channel but you have not yet subscribed. Therefore, my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we come out with a video like this, you will always get notified. Again, to all our returning subscribers and anyone who drops comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. I'm also requesting you to give this video thumbs up so that YouTube will recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, reading Senator Cleo Malala remarks on the video, when he said that ODM supporters, relax, is never that much serious, shows that the senator might be softening his stand when he says it's never that much serious. But the truth of the matter is that as long as Senator Cleo Malala will keep on opening more wars on Raila Odinga, then the more he might be losing. So the only good thing he should do is to reduce the talks of Raila Odinga in his speech, and then focus more on ANC party and his gubernatorial business. That's the rest he is. But if he will keep on insulting Raila or talking about Raila Odinga, then that's where his problem will start from. Why? Number one, for Malala to win Kakamega gubernatorial seat, he will need support of everyone. Whether it is ODM party and Raila Odinga, if it is his ANC party and Musalia Mudavadi, whether it is UDA party and William Samoei Ruto, or even for the Kenya party with Senator Wetangula, he will need everyone. And you see, we are talking about Kakamega, which has 30% of Luos or people who are at least related to Luos within Kakamega County. So where does he leave this electorate when he keep on punching on Raila Odinga? Because these are the people who can just wake up and vote for Raila Odinga, whether it's making sense to what whether it's making sense to them on what he's saying or not. They will just simply vote for him because he's one of their own. So where does he leave this 30% in Kakamega County? Then, number two, if Malala want to punch on people, the question he should be asking himself is, between William Samoei Ruto, who is a competitor to Musalia Mudavadi and Oka, and Raila Odinga, who is also their competitor, who between these two people, when you punch, at least you can have people who will support you in that direction. Who has the following in Kakamega? Is it William Samoei Ruto or Raila Odinga? So of course it turned out to be Raila. At least he has support within Kakamega County. And therefore, the rightful place where Senator Cleo Malala should be punching is on William Samoei Ruto. Because Ruto has little to gain in Kakamega, and therefore, those people who are supporting Raila Odinga can easily accept Malala for focusing on punching on William Samoei Ruto, because then they will see we have a common enemy. And in that way, it is going to be very easy for these people definitely to vote for Senator Cleo Malala. As simple as that. Then the second question we ask ourselves every day is, what if Musalia Mudavadi just wake up today, like in 2017, and say Raila Tosha? What he did in NASA. Last time he formed NASA, brought everyone on board, and then he just sit back, just as a campaign manager, and left Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka to run the show. As simple as that. Mudavadi did it. So it means he's not a selfish person. He can still let others lead as he follow. So what if Musalia Mudavadi repeat that? Where will Senator Cleo Malala, and again, how will he associate with this group? Because if really he can be that much soft, even Musalia Mudavadi can negotiate with Raila Odinga in an easy way that bwana niachie Kakamega, niachie Vihiga, as simple as that, so that at least I can have some governors. They can negotiate in that way. But this negotiation cannot come when you are punching that much hard. Like for example, you see in 2017, there's a way Senator Cleo Malala was using to become the next senator of Kakamega. Remember, he was an MCA. Malala simply got to the street and they started demonstration, and it was simple. No Musalia, no NASA. No Musalia, no NASA. So that's what he was spreading within Kakamega every morning on the street. And they mobilized so many youth who joined him in that demonstration. And that is how Senator Cleo Malala became more popular in Kakamega County. I don't think if he can still use the same formula to get into the governorship. Because already Kenyans know Senator Cleo Malala. If Malala get to Central, people will ask Malala to speak. If Malala gets to Mombasa, people, they know him. If Malala gets to anywhere, you will hear people calling on Malala to speak. So therefore, already, Malala has made a name for him. So he don't need to use the same formula he used in 2017 to acquire the next seat. What he need to use now in 2017 is to bring unity. So show some level of respect, and in that way, it is very easy for other people to at least vote for you. Now, this is 2017 demonstrations in Kakamega, where Malala was the leader of this demonstration.
No Musalia, no NASA. Tumeorganize kule town, tunataka tutembee Kakamega town, tukue na maandamano kubwa, tuko na placards. We want to tell Kenya that the new nation has spoken.
Yeah. Katika chama cha NASA, lazima Musalia Mudavadi akuwe ndiye flag bearer. Na kama Musalia Mudavadi hatakuwa flag bearer, sisi kama ANC tuko tayari kwenda na Musalia mpaka kwa debe.
Hapa vimebadilika, tumesema ni Musalia Mudavadi tu ndio kibuku la Jubilee. Hapo pale anajua ni Musalia tu.
Today in unison, we are saying that we are giving an ultimatum to the NASA principles. We shall not accept anything less than president. Yes. The issue of chief minister is an issue because it is not even enshrined in the Constitution of Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are saying we want a constitutional office, and the constitutional office that the Luya nation is eyeing is the president. Yes. So in unison we are saying no Musalia, no NASA. And this is not a joke.
Now lastly, personally I believe that in case Musalia Mudavadi will not be running, the only side that Musalia Mudavadi will go to will be the Azimio side. Is either as Oka they welcome Raila as their presidential candidate, or he will be on ballot as Musalia Mudavadi. And in case Musalia Mudavadi decide not to run, he will support Raila Odinga. Why? It is simple. Raila might exit politics after 2022. He will run the office, and 2027 he will not be there. The question that Musalia Mudavadi should be asking himself, where will be ANC party and where will be Musalia Mudavadi, and who will be his main competitor? Of course, it will be William Samoei Ruto. That time, Raila might not be there. maybe ODM leader might come from Mombasa, maybe Governor Joe, if he's not Oparanya. And of course, he might not be Oparanya, maybe Joe. And then part of Luo Nyanza region will be claiming ODM party. So to some extent, ODM can split when Raila has left the scene. Because remember, in Kenya, party leader is more stronger than the party. So Mudavadi to enjoy some support there and now take over the Luya leadership is easy if he stay near Raila Odinga. Then when Raila will retire from politics, number one, the first thing, it will be easy for Musalia Mudavadi now to bring Luyas back to ANC party. Those who will not go with the leadership that will come in ODM, it will be easy for them to resonate with the ANC party. So it will start from there. Number two, it is going to be very easy for the Luo community to embrace him. As simple as that. Because they will remember he has been part of the Raila Odinga presidential making. So that could be the line where I see Musalia Mudavadi going. Remember, ANC was threatening that no Musalia, no NASA, and they will be on ballot. But Mudavadi later supported Raila. It can happen. Thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.